Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Equilibrium. Haven't had one from them recently, so really excited, in Middletown, New York, and this is a beer courtesy of Paul, so thank you so much. This is dHop4, double IPA, brewed with 6 different hops, a lot of lupulin powder in there, and then also a heavy dose of wheat, so thank you so much, Paul. Really excited to dig into this one for the first time. Ooh, that is hazy, boy. I mean, that is super turbid out of the can. Yeah, that's like a little too milk looking. Looks like a glass of pineapple juice, honestly. Even hazier than pineapple juice. Yeah, pretty much looks like pineapple juice. Yeah, let's look at the aroma of this one. Oh boy. It's that really beautiful Equilibrium thing. It's one of those aromas that you get in some of those really amazing Trillium and Treehouse beers. I mean, man, there's a lot going on here. Oh boy. It's like passion fruit, peaches, some like orange slices in there. It's like a huge melange of tropical and citrus. There's even some like, maybe some papaya and like star fruit. Yeah, star fruit, there you go. Maybe a little bit of cannabis-y kind of thing, maybe a little bit of fruity esters. No, not fruity esters, just ridiculous amounts of like hopping. Yeah, there's a little bit of like this like tart, spicy edge of fruit coming in there as well, but there's a lot going on. It smells absolutely awesome. Cheers. Okay, so on the palate, it tastes a little bit like it appears. There is that kind of just like, there's matter in this beer, and it sort of sits on the palate a little bit. And then it ends up being a little bit astringent on the back end. So yeah, I was worried about that seeing the beer, and it sort of has that issue, but it's still quite soft and velvety on the palate. You do get a sense of that kind of wheated body helping the beer out. Yeah, I really wish it was dropped out a little bit more because I think it would follow on the aromatics much better, whereas you do get that kind of just like, I guess proteins, polyphenols, and all that hop particulate sort of just like rolling around in the palate. You're introduced it up front, and then it sort of dries out the palate, leaving some astringency. But on the base tone, you sort of get the sense of like a luscious New England style double IPA. On the palate, it follows. There is that kind of citrusy thing up front. It's almost like a big punch of like freshly squeezed orange juice. Some of that tropical note that I was talking about, but yeah, it's actually quite hard to pick out those flavors I was getting in the aromatics because of that kind of issue. Wow, people seem to really like this. I don't really see it. I think that this is obviously something that is amazing in there, but it's just got a lot of stuff that's hiding it, as in that appearance and what's sitting on the palate. As for rating, I mean, it's not superly offensive. It's good. Let's go with an 86 on this one. 86. Sure. This is dHop4. It's still quite awesome. I mean, it's obviously something that I think could be like an A+ beer, but it's hiding in there somehow. So post in the comments below if you've had this beer. Until next time, cheers. Thank you, Paul.